Hey everyone, Jenny here. I am getting ready to go up to Alaska for a week. This time, I'm not doing a tour, I'm going to a conference. And this conference is about travel blogging, which is kind of interesting because many of us, I think all of us who have travel websites, have been hit pretty hard by Google updates. So I'm kind of curious what this is going to be like. I have been to this conference once before when I was here in Washington, but anyway, it'll be an interesting time. And I'm also have the opportunity to, hopefully weather permitting, go to Lake Clark National Park on a day trip from Anchorage. So I'm really excited about that, and I hope it works out. And then I'm also going camping this weekend with some friends and hopefully getting to do at least one hike. So a few things are different. I'm also going to be recording some podcast episodes. Normally we record episodes of Alaska Uncovered over Zoom, but occasionally when it works out, I do some in-person recording. So that changes my packing a little bit because I'm bringing the podcast kit. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's already here by the door. I'm not great at this, moving the phone different ways, but that's it. All it is a hard-sided carry-on bag, and that's it. So because of that, however, that means that I need to bring a checked bag, because that is my carry-on, and then I'll have my personal item. So I have a little more room than normal, which is good because I'm doing a lot of these different things. And then I'm also going to make sure to bring like my toiletries kit and all the electronics I have. I'll just put them in the podcast case because it doesn't actually, there is some extra room in there, which is really nice because when I'm checking a bag, definitely don't want to check my medications because I have a bad track record of my check bag arriving with me. So let's dive into seeing what I'm going to bring. Okay, here is the spread for what I'm bringing for a week in Anchorage, the last week of September. So I mentioned already some things are a little different about this trip. I'm bringing a checked bag is probably the biggest thing because I'm bringing the podcast kit as my carry-on, and then I'm going to put a couple things in there because there's extra room. So because of that, I have a little more room in my bag to bring more things, and that is really helpful because I'm doing a variety of different things, from going for a hike to camping to doing a day trip to super remote Lake Clark National Park and to going to a professional conference. So this is the scoop. So let me walk you through it. First of all, this orange bag, this orange duffel, this is what I'm going to bring as my carry-on. I'm still going to use packing cubes, or not as my carry-on, as my check bag. I'm still going to use packing cubes because that'll help keep things organized in there. I am bringing 3 pairs of shoes. 2 pairs you've seen lots of times before. That's my black Blundstone boots and my waterproof trail hiking shoes. And then I'm also bringing this pair of red flats. They're Rothy's. They pack up tiny. They're really comfortable and fun to wear in indoor situations. And then I've got a packing cube with socks, a packing cube with underwear. This is my backpack. So normally when I go to Alaska, when I'm doing tours, I normally bring a smaller backpack. But this time, because I'm not doing that and I have the checked bag, I'm going to go ahead and bring my normal pack. It has a few more things in it, like a sit pad, like a bigger water bladder that I don't normally bring, but I'm excited to have that this time. This hat, in case, it's just a nice hat for hiking if it's not cold. And then these are my hiking poles down here. You can't bring those in a carry-on. I often get by without them, but I'm like, this time I can bring them, so I will. Also bringing, like I pretty much always do, a reusable shopping bag, bringing a warm hat, a pair of light gloves, a swimsuit, a headband. This is like really nice for doing outdoor activities when it's not that cold, but you want to keep your ears warm. This is my toiletries kit. That's going to go in the carry-on. I should have mentioned what the weather is going to be like. So weather is unpredictable. It's always unpredictable. It's extra unpredictable at this time of year. It's not winter yet. It's definitely not summer. So it's fall, but that can look like a lot of different things. So the weather is going to be in the 40s during the day, and there are going to be some sunny days and some rainy days, and then whatever surprises happen. So, and for a couple days, I'm going to be indoors doing podcast recording and going to this conference. All right, so let's get back to it here. So this is my pajamas. This is a lightweight hoodie. This I'm probably going to wear on the airplane because it's nice to have some layers there. This is my rain gear, my rain jacket, and my rain pants. So if you've watched my other videos, I don't love rain pants and I don't bring them super often. The reason I'm bringing them on this trip is specifically for my day trip to Lake Clark, because we're going to be out in a remote area, walking around for like 6 hours. And even if it's not raining, if it's just wet, there'll be lots of wet brush. So between the waterproof shoes and the rain pants, I think that will really help things be more comfortable. And they're super light, so if I don't need them, it's not a big deal if I brought them. All right, I'm bringing my black dress pants that I bring for tours. I'm bringing a pair of jeans. Those will work for all the conference stuff. Black leggings. So typically for hikes at this time of year, I wear leggings rather than hiking pants. Typically when it's in the 40s or colder, I find that something other than my summer hiking pants is more comfortable. And if they get wet, it's no big deal. And then I'm bringing a t-shirt. This I'm going to wear on the plane. A couple long sleeve Target workout tops that are nice for just lounging or going for a hike. And then I've got a couple lightweight sweaters here and a long sleeve shirt. And I'm also bringing a dress, which is not here. It's in the dryer, but it's a very casual dress with constellations on it, and it's really fun. It doesn't take up much room, so I don't have it here, but I'll just stuff it in when it's done in the dryer. And then finally, back here, I've got a puffy coat and a soft shell. So normally, I would bring the rain jacket and either the soft shell or the puffy. The reason that I'm bringing both the soft shell and the puffy is just the variety of things that I'm doing. The puffy coat is long and it's pretty warm. So like going out, I'm going to try to catch some shots of the aurora if I get lucky, since I'll be there for a long enough period of time. Even in Anchorage, I have a pretty good chance. And so having the puffy, normally I wouldn't take it at these temperatures, but because of that, and then also camping and just kind of hanging out outside when it's colder, I thought it'd be nice to have that. So that's it, except for the constellation dress, which I'll stick in at the end. And that's it. I'm going to pack it all in the orange duffel.